play drive with a pump, but 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not getting to heaven on roller skates doing that, I promise you.
Even if the roller blades, you're not going to get up there. That's what it's appeared to be sometimes on this field, as slick as it has been with all the moisture. Second down and 9. Quick slant. Nice defensive play as Bobby Taylor was all over Chris Callaway, and there is yellow on the play.
And he had his left hand on the waist, turning the wide receiver when he reached in to swat it. And that was definitely a penalty.
It's against the Eagles. And this may jumpstart the Giants. There's a former defensive back, Ray Rhodes.
21 on a defense. First down.
Watch Bobby Taylor's left arm on the waist. And he actually pulls him when he reaches in. Watch Bobby Taylor's left arm right on Callaway, pulling right off his shoulder, really trying to turn him around. Definitely a penalty.
Started last year as a rookie, drew a lot of rave reviews around the NFL, but this year it's been a little bit different for Bobby Taylor.
Well, they've isolated him more. They play more single coverage out there, so you get in trouble more often.
First and 10. Brown with a nice fake, and he's whacked after he throws the pass, which is coughed up and incomplete. Chris Callaway at the 35. I was waiting to see the referee. He didn't make any motion. Then he finally ruled it incomplete.
And this was crossing routes against the zone. I think this is the most zone we've seen the Eagles play in a while. They're not really man-to-man. As you watch Troy Vincent, he just has deep third. And a ball, nice job by Callaway trying to come back to a low, soft pass.
They've thrown to him 5 times. He has yet to grab a Dave Brown pass today. Second down, 10, Rodney Hampton. And he fumbles the ball, and it's loose and recovered by the New York Giants. At the 23, Lawrence Dawsey, who starts today in place of the injured Thomas Lewis, fell on it. Troy Vincent jarred it free.
And the Eagles are playing cover 2. Cover 2 means the corner is going to roll up and has the short flat in the run. You'll see the corner come all the way up. There he comes right there. That's Troy Vincent because the safeties are staying deep. Nothing that the Eagles play much of. They're not a big. Look at him. There's Troy hitting the ball. The corner can only be there because the safety has deep half of the field.
Wheatley has come in. It's third down and 12. Brown. Thomas got through on the blitz. The throw is fumbled and intercepted on the play by Troy Vincent. And he's down inside the Giant 14-yard line. Brown's second interception, the 4th Giant turnover. And there's an exasperated look on the face of Charles Way.
And you can see I thought this ball was going to be caught because Vincent's way off. And it's a great play by the right tackle of the Giants. Scott Gregg stops a touchdown. Vincent thinks he's got 6, and watch the big right tackle force him out of bounds right there. Good effort by the right tackle of the Giants, Scott Gregg. Watch 74 start running, and he knows he's the last guy. He's got to make the tackle, and he does get him to step out of bounds.
Well, the Eagles have converted 3 previous turnovers into 10 points. First down and 10. Ricky Waters to the 10, to the 9, and then grabbed by Jesse Campbell. And he picks up 5 on the play.
And a nice tackle by Jesse Campbell. Stuck him good and kept his legs running. Ricky Waters' legs won't die, so Campbell's could not. Campbell kept his legs going, so they were both prancing like a couple of ponies trying to push each other the other way.
Number 2 in the NFL in all-purpose offense, Ricky Waters, the former San Francisco 49er, who came to Philadelphia because of his like for Ray Rhodes, the former Niner defensive coordinator.
And didn't want to run out of the split backfield at the 49ers. Wanted to be in the eye, wanted to be in the single back. And that's what's changed for him here with this offense.
Second down and 6. Detmer has got Chris T. Jones at the 5, and he spins to the 3 and close to a first down. Jason Sehorn wrapped him up. And the spot will tell us if it's a goal to go.
Crossing routes, crossing routes. Will you be the quarterback? Watch all the crossing routes. Watch how this. There goes Jason Dunn going one way. Look at the wide receiver coming from the other side, and that's Chris T. Jones. And the crossing routes, we've said it 5-6 times, are eating up the zones of the Cowboys.
And look at the time that Detmer has to throw the football.
And he stands back there pretty cool. He's not nervous. He's got courage.
First and goal to go for the Philadelphia Eagles, who begin the second half where they left off in the first.
And begin it without, they're doing the crossing routes out of different formations. And that's how Ricky Waters caught his when they did it with the backs. And now you see it with the wideouts and the tight end involved. But it's all crossed. The patterns haven't changed, just the personnel has, a different type of receivers.
On the 3, first and goal. Waters in the backfield with Turner, who's on the move, and now they split. Detmer rolling out of the pocket and throws, and it's dropped in and out of the hands of wide receiver Irving Pryor, who already has a touchdown pass thrown to him today. It'll be second down and goal.
And Jason had him, but it looked to me like he had him on inside cuts. I'm surprised in the slot Jason's not outside of him. You don't get the alignment. You get him here where the receiver is wider than the DB.
Why should he be outside?
The safety helps inside. I thought he would play outside leverage because most slot, when the slot breaks outside, you got to be outside to cover it.
Second down goal from the 3. Ricky Waters, and he dances to the 1. He did not get in. He is shy of the goal line. And that'll set up third and goal. The tackle made by Chad Bratsky, and as it turns out, a touchdown-saving tackle.
Wow, I hollered because of Kevin Turner. This may be his best game. Watch the lead block. He flattens the guy. He's going to come up inside. There's the fullback. He's coming right at Marcus Buckley. Boom! Buckley's on his butt. What a block. This is Turner's best game.
That is a ring to it. Third and goal. Waters penetrates, and no signal yet from the referees if he got in, as they impile the bodies, although the body language of the Eagle players would tell you that he is in, but no sign yet from Howard Rowe's crew. As the Giants valiantly try to put up a goal line stand, it will be fourth and goal. The Eagles did not get in. Cedric Jones and Coleman Rudolph made the tackle for Dan Reeves' defense.
And I think because of the position of the ball being inside the 1, so close, you don't take the field goal. You can see it's like inches away.
3 tight ends. Ricky Waters dots the I. Waters around the Turner block is short. He did not get in. And what a great goal line stand by the New York Giant defense. And again, it's 77, Chad Bratsky.
And you got to be proud of the Giants. They're down 24-0. The ball's on the 1-inch line, and there's no surrender. There's no give up, and here comes the power play. Now, I think that's a bad play selection by the Eagles. You're an inch away, and they carry the ball all the way across the formation. And look at all the Giants. Gang tackling, trying to stop this play. I think the Eagles helped them by carrying the ball sideways.
The Eagle defense can inflict the kind of damage that we just saw from the Giants. If they can hold New York in, they can still get pretty good field position, but they've got to hold it. And the quarterback sneak taken by Brown, who tries to give the Giants some breathing room, and he's out to the 2-yard line and a gain of about a yard. That'll bring up second down and 9.
Well, you're 99 yards away. I always thought if you're 99 yards away, you can't chug it that far. You have to have a big event. And it's a great time to throw for a touchdown. Try to get it all 99 yards away. Don't throw the 17-yard hook or the slant. We haven't seen a go or an up route since we've been doing the Giants.
But as we said in halftime, their speed is all back home. Injured and out.
Yeah,
Amani Tuner.
Good point. Their fast guys aren't here.
And Thomas Lewis. Second down, 9 on New Hampton. And that is probably a gain of nothing as James Willis, the former Green Bay Packer linebacker, comes through.
We're going to put you right into play here if you're sitting at home in your living room. Show me the way 30. Trying to follow him, and they got a man broke clean on the inside, James Willis.
And Willis did not play last week in Arizona because of a knee. But he's playing today and had a great effect on this game. Third down and 9. Brown to throw, and the pass batted down at the line of scrimmage and whacked by Red Hall. And so the Eagle defense does their job.
Well, let me tell you, if the ball wasn't blocked, it was intercepted by Bobby Taylor. Bobby Taylor had the slant He was running the route better than the receiver. He took a guess, and he knows he had an interception with a touchdown if the ball wasn't blocked on the line of scrimmage. Watch Bobby Taylor. He's not covering this guy. He's taking the slant. There it is. He had the ball. That's right where the ball was going. So the lineman, the defensive lineman, saved the Giants that time.
Horan with wind in his face. End over end short kick landing at the 39. Marseille will just let it die at the 41. And so indeed the Eagle defense does their job, and the Eagles will get great offensive field position from the 41-yard line. It's 24-0 Philadelphia. There in the middle of your screen you see Philadelphia Eagles owner Jeffrey Lurie. Who's that man?
That is Dr. J, but he's hiding behind the pole.
Julius Erving on the 41-yard line of the Giants. Detmer throws, and it's incomplete. Looked like his arm may have been hit on the oncoming rush put on him by Robert Harris, the former Minnesota Viking. And it will be 2nd down and 10.
And I don't think he felt any urgency. I think he's been so on touch for so long. He was taking his good slow time there. And look at this field position. They're average starting on their own 46-yard line.
That explains the 24-0 lead. 2nd down and 10 inside the 42. Detmer has thrown 3 touchdown passes today, and the handoff goes to Ricky Waters, who picks his way near the 37 before Percy Ellsworth, the good-looking rookie defensive back for New York, makes the tackle.
And the more we watch Percy play, the more we think that he's got a chance to be a star for the Giants. Here's a free agent safety that they're bringing along. They bring him along, and pretty soon he's going to be a starter.
Rain has begun to pick up in its intensity here in Philadelphia, as it is up and down the East Coast. I mean, you can't find a dry place from Miami up to Presque Isle, Maine. 3rd down and 6.
Crossing routes.
Detmer again with time and throws a pass, and it's caught by Marseille, just his 15th reception of the year. And the former San Diego Charger moves him down to the Giant 23-yard line.
We're going to show you the end zone. If you're the quarterback, watch all the crossing routes. There go the backs. They crisscross first. Here come the wideouts. And he feels so secure and comfortable, the quarterback. Ty is not worried about any pressure coming. He's just standing there waiting for all that to happen.
Detmer looks great on 3rd down today. He looks perfect on 3rd down today.
I'd say he looks 5 for 5.
1st down and 10 for Ty Detmer. Swings it out in the flat where it's dropped by Ricky Waters. Right now for McDonald's Game Break, let's return to James Brown at our Fox Television Center in Hollywood.
Kevin, Minnesota's Brad Johnson hot today. This is his 2nd touchdown, a 40-yard strike to Jake Reed. 20-3 Minnesota. Yes, indeed. Hey, Kevin, how is Jerry's shirt today?
Well, James, why would you even ask?
The best.
He's got his Donna Karen shirt on today, and he looks great.
How about, I saw James with his matching hanky and his tie today. James, you're looking good.
2nd down and 10, 24-0 Philadelphia. Midway through the 3rd quarter. Wow. Ricky Waters. He dives ahead for a couple yards inside the 20 before Jason Sehorn brings him down for New York.
Well, I gave you a wow because this is the best game Kevin Turner's had. If you're a fullback fan, if you want to watch the Sam Gashes of the world who plays for New England, here comes Kevin Turner. Look at whang. Comes right in and blocks outside in on Corey Whitmer.
Here's a guy who missed 14 games last year, Jerry, with the knee after he came over as a free agent from the New England Patriots.
Got a new contract, came over and blew up, but the coach said nobody worked harder to come back. As good an effort and work guy as Coach Rhodes had.
3rd down and 7 for Ty Detmer, who's got time. Now he's held, and now he's sacked, and they rule him down at the 27-yard line. He was looking for Freddie Solomon. Robert Harris came through and made the sack for the New York Giants. That's the 2nd today by the defense.
And again, the quarterback feels so comfortable. The backs were crisscrossing out, and he just took his time, and finally the rush got there. When the crossing routes take that much time, the pass rush has to get involved. Robert Harris working his way through there.
So the Eagle defense holds. The Giants have to punt. Philadelphia takes over at the Giant 41. Here is a 44-yard field goal by Gary Anderson. And that is no good, and he stops.